Is a little funny in my throat. I woke up this morning with a sore throat and a little bit stuffy, so I'm not going to sing tonight because I don't think it would be fun for you, and I don't know if I can even reach the notes. So what I'm doing tonight about music is I'm going to show you a little bit about how composition works. I'm working on a new song called Live in the Sunshine. Now, I've talked about, and this is what the opening page looks like in Cubase, which is the DAW, Digital Audio Workstation I used. I'll show you what the song looks like in a minute. So there's 3 albums that I've done that I'm in the middle of the 3rd one for the Tightrope series. The first album is called Name of the Black, and there's 11 songs, and it's on Spotify, and I'll put the link to the album in the description. And the second album is called Promise and Power, and I'll also put the link to that one on Spotify link, and you can get any of the songs you want on Amazon or whatever. But anyway, the 3rd album is going to come out in pieces. The first 3 songs are done, and I will perform those over the next few nights. But anyway, the first piece of the 3rd album is going to be called OASIS. And the 3 songs that are going to be released on that 3rd album, I can't give you links for because they're not up on Spotify yet. Excuse me. And the first one's called Invitation, which I actually did a couple, 3 weeks ago, or a month ago. But anyway, Invitation, Forgiveness, and Be a Light. Those 3 songs are done, they're mixed, they're mastered, and they'll be out pretty quick. Well, I don't know, a couple of 3 weeks before they'll be on Spotify. I have to send it. I have a distributor in Austria that does that stuff for me, and I've used them for, 10, 11, 12 years. And they do a great job putting my stuff everywhere. All right, so here's the song. Here's how the beat goes. The song goes for Live in the Sunshine, which is the 4th song, and it's going to be the first one on the one that I'm going to release 3 songs per album. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Live in the Sunshine. It's not mixed, so the balance is going to be wrong. Back up so you can see the whole mess. This is where the chorus goes, Live in the Sunshine. I'll tell you all the words in a minute. So this is how that song goes. And you can see it's about half of it. This is the 2nd verse. And so that's going to go there, and I'll tell you the words in a minute. So that's the setup. You see the meters on top, on the one up there. And these are all the tracks. And this is the mixer. And there's a lot more tracks that'll be on there when I get the vocals done. And so the mixer will extend all the way to the end of the 4th monitor. And so that's what that's like. And the rest of the song, I'm not going to play the rest of it because it's more of the same. Without the words, it'll be the same. So the song is Living in the Sunshine, and it's about living in the sunshine, right? And the first verse goes like this. And you think of the beat that's going there. Every day, got to get up to play, take it as it flows. You knock you down, kick you around, that's how it goes. But baby, you got a secret. They can't stop your voice. It don't matter if it all falls down. They can't take away your choice. To live in the sunshine and grow brighter every day, take all the pain that falls on you and make it go your way. So that's the first verse and chorus, and then there's some more. There's second verse and a chorus, and then third verse and a chorus. And there's some solo stuff in the middle. So that'll be the song that's coming next after the three that you heard. So the three that I mentioned. So I'm going to do, when I get my voice back, maybe I'll do tomorrow. Depends on how I am tomorrow. And if I can't sing tomorrow, then I will show you some more stuff and tell you some of the lyrics, and maybe show you some intricacies of how this works. So, for example, all you saw is tracks, but if I open one of the instruments, like this is what makes, these are instruments that are software instruments. Now, if you don't know about this, it used to be that I had a piece of gear that looked just like that thing. It looked just like that, and it was a little bit bigger than that, but it was about 1.5 feet or 18 inches long and about 9 inches high and maybe 2 inches thick, and it was full of circuits and stuff. And what they've done when they make all these software instruments is they've actually recreated the way they look. And so these knobs that you see were actual knobs that were, about this big, and you turned them, and, the volume controls and everything. And it had a little keyboard on it too. And on the screen, it's about 10 inches wide, which is the width of my hand. But in real life, it was about 18 inches. And I had one of those. It was a Roland TR-303, and it was a bass. It was made specifically to make bass lines. And so, for example, this is what it would sound like. I'll just solo that one. So you can hear it in there. So I used to own, when I had a big studio, I had like an 8-foot mixing board. Now I just have these two, and you can switch them all, and it can control all that stuff. But I had a big, long 8-foot mixing board, Trident from England, and I used to have racks of these synthesizers, like you used to see in rock concerts where somebody had racks of keyboards. I've got this pretty red and black blanket on because I'm a little cold, and because I haven't been feeling all that well today. But anyway, so that's it. And that's the song Livin' in the Sunshine. And it's the one I'm working on. And what you heard is all the music. I just haven't done the vocals yet. So I just thought I'd do that today instead of singing a song, since I can't sing tonight.